Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Everyday Black Man Podcast, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker, and I'm joined by R. Reed and Armstead. Follow us on Twitter at EVYD BlackMen, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook at the Everyday Black Men Facebook page. Now let's start the show.
What a great intro we had, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, of course, we always have a great
I know
intro.
It's been a while.
I mean, it's only been a little bit.
A long time. That don't mean we didn't record. I'm throwing shade on the airways.
You throwing shade to yourself.
3 weeks off.
Hey, man, let's not be niggas. Let's make sure that we get grade A shit in for the people.
Speaking of niggas, what happens in
Vegas?
I thought you was going to say what happens in Philly.
What happens in Philly?
Nothing happens in Philly. Although Meek Mill got rejected at the Cosmopolitan, which is where I wanted to start this conversation off.
That's all I really care about Meek Mill. Stay out of trouble.
I mean, I feel like the bigger thing is what middle manager actually gave a shit enough to say, no, that Meek Mill can't get in here. You know he's about to drop probably $10,000, $20,000. So you really basically said you dislike Meek Mill more than you like his money. Hell, I'll serve a nigga named Donald Trump if I had a store just so I can get his money.
Who hotels are very nice.
I mean, his hotel in Vegas is very nice. I don't know about all of them. I haven't been to all of them. But if Trump want to invite us to all of his hotels to make America great again,
we'll most certainly do it.
We'll most certainly accept the challenge.
Because I decided to become apolitical.
I mean, I'm not becoming apolitical, but I'm always about the business all the time.
Whatever benefits me at the moment. Hey,
that sounds like most niggas in general.
Political
That's not being apolitical. Apolitical, you really got to be out. You are basically like, I'm about me in my house. So basically, if you incentivize me, then I get things taken care of.
Was that a cough reference, or that was actually a cough?
Cough reference.
I didn't hear it.
I said Brad.
Oh, I thought you were talking about LeBron.
Oh, nah, because he ain't at the playoffs. Oh, sad Bron. But anyway, getting back on topic. What happened in Vegas? There was a song by some people. Supposed to get a copy of it.
Ring of the bell.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, we saw Mayweather versus Pacquiao and got no Vegas, but I'm telling y'all.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I did see a dude get knocked out.
That was
all right. Tell us about that. Since this was part of your Vegas
it was just
experience.
Security knocked him out, and that was it. And the girlfriend was sitting right there crying. He didn't even do anything. I said, he got knocked the fuck out.
He should have did something.
I mean, did he really get knocked out for just doing nothing?
Video. He was just, I don't know what happened. I just walked out. The dude was just getting punched. It was a one-hitter quitter. Gorilla.
Damn.
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
In the streets.
So nigga big as a gorilla?
He was a big dude.
Oh.
He was a big dude. Still got knocked the fuck out.
And you disappeared for a couple minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, how would you say Vegas is? If you had to describe Vegas to the people, what would you say, R.
Vegas is awesome.
Okay. All right. I think I'm beginning.
Come with your boys or come with your girlfriend?
Probably with your girlfriend.
Probably come with your girlfriend. It's a very couples. It's a very couples-ish. It's a very couples-ish town.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the things, if you have the right ratio of men and women, Vegas can be real fun.
Come with a group of women and men.
Exactly.
Like, you're not gonna.
But have more women than men.
Yeah, you're not gonna. It's the stuff that women like to do, unless men like. Some men would like to do. They got
a lot of the clubs and stuff you can only get into if you have the right ratio. So again, bring a woman. Like the club that me and Stylish found, they were like, yeah, we give men half off if they bring a woman. It's like, so basically what y'all saying is y'all don't have enough women. That was the Tao Club. I think either Young Boy Never Broke Again or somebody else was going to be there this week. Recently. No. His girl got shot. He didn't get hit. He didn't get hit at all.
That's good. He used her as a good.
No, they were aiming for him. It's just niggas don't ever stay in the gym.
Bulletproof girlfriend.
This nigga. No, she really did get hit.
I know bulletproof.
Not here. I think she got hit in like her arm or something.
She took one for her nigga.
I don't know if I'd say she took one for a nigga. I think niggas just don't know how to aim. Because if you ambush this man and yet you can't get off shots that actually hit him and you hit his girl instead, because you know that nigga was actually in front of his girl protecting her because he, I guess, kind of a real nigga. But
ain't no way in hell I'm jumping from.
Speaking of that, do y'all remember what happened? The situation happened with the baby. I think that was his name.
Oh no, the baby murdered a man in Walmart.
I'm to that, and then somebody ran up on him again in another store. I think it was a Louis Vuitton store, and he knocked that nigga out. He knocked him out his clothes.
The baby is not a bitch, and I don't know why people keep treating him like he's just a terrible person. I mean, the baby, he's just not that man for no bullshit.
What was your significant moment in Vegas?
Mine?
Armstead, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead, Luke.
Okay. My most significant moment in Vegas was getting to hang out with my uncle again. It was dope. Got to see Fremont with him. Got to look at people drumming and magic trips. Nah, Stylus wasn't with me. It was just me, my uncle.
You should have went to Fremont.
And his significant other. Fremont was dope, man. And getting to spend time with the family members is dope. Getting to rekindle some of those long-standing like histories. I got to learn a whole bunch of shit about my family tree. Like there was an African who was back in the day. An uncle,
had an African, and the name was
Nah.
Whoa.
Actually, he didn't remember his name. So they just
because that name was too hard to remember.
They just called him my actual last name. But he used to go down to the pub and drink a lot. And when he would be tired, he would just make that, and his horse would pull up. He'd jump in the back and take him on home.
How long? Of a horse?
You had a horse?
Yeah, he had a horse.
Had a back seat?
Yeah, the horse with a buggy, nigga.
Oh, okay.
For real?
The horse with a buggy. For real.
Stop lying.
Nah, nigga, he had the pictures of the horse and
How
everything.
would they remember that? That's old as fuck. Niggas
Apparently, his
like
father's told that story, and his father's father told that story. And I mean, you only got to go back 4 generations before you get to somebody who actually existed during that time frame.
That's a long time.
That's a very long time.
I mean, shit. Robert F. Smith remembers his family back 8 generations. So I mean, but I mean, comparing ourselves to a billionaire is always a bad move. Getting back to Vegas, that was my significant hanging out with family. What about yourself, Armstead?
With me, I got to see my brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my brother in like 4 years. And he has a son. I got to see my nephew. That was awesome. They look just alike. Got to be an uncle, you know. Well, I'm already an uncle, but, you know, get to play uncle with my nephew that I haven't seen. So that was cool. That was fun. Also, the fact that I was able to go with my boys. Me and my boys haven't been out of the, I ain't going to say out of the country, out of town in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Since, like, the whole group got together. We did have some little situation that happened down there where motherfuckers did disappear. And
that niggas never get invited again.
niggas did disappear and did, you know, have a...
I didn't realize he was that weird.
Yeah, but it's okay, though. It's okay. We still had a good time, majority. We still had a good time.
That nigga did that multiple times, just think about it.
The nigga disappeared a whole lot.
Yeah, whatever.
Got to see Hoover Dam, kind of.
Oh, y'all was at that little park?
So whatever that was.
Yeah, y'all went to that little park.
Somebody had weed on them, and we couldn't go all the way in, so we had to walk around.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean...
because it's federal ground, and...
Yeah, it's federal ground.
Can't have anything in there. Can't have weapons, can't have weed.
I think you can have weapons.
No, you can't have weapons.
No, you can't have weapons either.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
federal ground?
Yeah, I had to turn around.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, I had to turn around.
Oh, they put you to the right, act like you thought you was going in.
No,
like, go back, turn around right there.
No, I was like, I'll turn around. Guy was like, all right. As his first question, you got weapons? I was like, I'll turn around. See you later. I'm not trying to hang out with y'all.
Yep. So.
Y'all recommend people go to Vegas?
I highly recommend people go to Vegas, as we said earlier, in a group. Don't go to Vegas on no
in a group.
Me and my boys. Go to Vegas with a group, with your girls, or at least more girls than guys. Doesn't matter if it's your girl or somebody. Just need a girl to get into some of the more
actually, you know what?
luxurious
I'm
locations.
gonna say it like this: if you're gonna go to Vegas with your boys, make sure y'all go with your boys who aren't. Don't go with too many of your boys. You know
Keep it at 3.
Keep it like minimum maybe
maximum
3, maximum of 4, maybe, because too many. You know, you start to scare, at least the females down there, they start to get a little...
It depends on the dudes he was with, because I think we could have, with the right situation, I think we would have been all right.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, I think you should take some chicks, even if
and matter of fact, I'm gonna add this a little bit to it. If you do bring a bunch of your guy friends, all y'all come out, like 6 of y'all, even more, make sure that they are the type that can mess up the situation when it comes to trying to talk to girls.
Yeah, because my first night, I was high as hell. I didn't know what was going on.
You didn't know what was going on? You were just there existing?
Man, I was just there. Y'all was like, yeah. And I remember some girl with some candy, and she's like, you want to buy some candy? I said, hey, come here. And I looked at her for like 45 seconds. She said, you going to buy it or what? I said, your salesmanship sucks.
You thought you were Hannibal Buress, but you were not.
And I didn't buy any.
No, you didn't.
But
She
I
was
actually
pissed.
saw her later. She was down there by us.
Did you get candy later?
No.
No, he didn't get any candy
I
from
don't
her.
want no fucking candy. Just want fucking candy on the strip.
Now, what I do like is the fact that she had excellent salesmanship. She kept going, kept trying every single group of people. It's like, these niggas don't want candy, fine. White people, do you want candy? Asian couple, do you want candy?
And black
Hispanics? What about black people?
Black prostitutes. How dare you look through me, you bitch.
Are you really mad that ladies... Well, they're not even prostitutes. They're more like escorts because they're really looking for escorts. The prostitutes was over there on that cross street on the side.
Where exactly?
the one.
You know exactly
It
what
was
it was?
the most hilarious thing to watch because there was a guy there. He was a pimp missing a tooth. He had one girl that looked like
Pimp
she
missing
broke
a
down. Yeah, pimp missing a tooth. Yeah, one girl there. She was brown skinned. She was broke down. He had a light skinned girl that looked like she was kind of still into pimping or into the hoeing. But the brown skinned one was the one that was being loud as fuck. And it was like, you are the worst pimp ever. Why would you put this loud ass chick over here scaring away all your business? But then again, I did see some old white guy.
So he was supposed to check her and do pimp things?
I mean, it's Vegas, right?
Shut up, bitch.
Scaring away the surprise.
She did end up getting some old white man. I mean, he might have just asked her for directions. I don't know. I was driving by. I was waiting in traffic, watching everything unfold. Then traffic picked up, so I continued driving on by. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe the old guy got it. Maybe he didn't. We'll never know. But as far as the escorts, I mean, it's the same as
How dare
what it is everywhere else.
Well,
Everybody's going to assume you don't have money because you're black. Welcome to being black. Part
Welcome.
70,000.
I told y'all when we got down there I was going to be.
I mean, I don't
And I
recall
like
anything
the
like
Fremont side better than the...
that. Yeah, Fremont's better than the Strip.
That's where all
Would
the
I stay
locals
down there,
are.
though?
No, Fremont is better than the Strip. Yeah, I would stay down there.
Yeah.
The only thing you got to watch out for Fremont is pickpockets.
Golden Nugget.
Yeah, stay at the Golden Nugget. It'll be fun. It'll be mostly young people around you and people doing shit as opposed to people on the Strip who are like, I got my cane, but I want to walk at
There's
0
some
miles
young
per
people on
hour.
the- It just seemed more vacation-y. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. That's why you
Out of
stay at
town.
Fremont because Fremont's where the young
Walking
people
on the
stay.
Strip, you're going to get more of the bougie, higher class people who basically aren't going to really try to talk to you unless you're talking about money. Versus Fremont is going to be
Hell
like,
yeah.
hey, we're all alike. We're all people just trying to be here and just have fun. You know what? I don't know you, but you know what? You seem like you're
and I
pretty
want
cool.
to call
Let's
out an
link up.
excellent rapper I saw on the Strip. His name was Nigga You Suck. I don't remember that.
Why you gonna call out this man and you don't even know
White
his name to
rapper
diss him?
He was rapping the Eminem beats, and he was destroying them.
Okay, so he wasn't destroying him. He was just flopping on him.
I mean, he was terrible.
He was freestyling the whole
He
time,
was
though,
okay,
right?
right? He was okay.
I mean, is he okay or is he terrible? Which one?
Okay is terrible by now. By today's standards, he was okay.
Okay, all right. So he's
wow.
okay on today's standards.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he's trash.
Fine.
Trash.
Make
Today's
sure
standards
when
is
y'all
okay.
do go, when
Today's
y'all do go to
standards is
Vegas,
okay.
you
Today's
understand that
standards is
the
okay.
clubs that you want to get into, they're going to cost the good clubs that you want to get into. They're
40,
going to cost
50.
you about $50-$60 to get in.
67.
Unless you have a girl with you, then it's going to drop down to 40,
Maybe.
30.
Nah, it's gonna be about 30, depending on where you're going. If you go to Club Tao, it'll drop down to being like
That was
25.
That was that club on top of that. What's the name? Y'all went there?
No, Tao is inside of one of them. I can't remember.
No,
what it is.
Tao's inside of I think the
We were in
Venetian.
that casino on the first night, and it was on top of there, or what?
No. Sorry, Tao's next to the Venetian.
Everybody was at.
It's in that. It's in that mall with the
Dre's-
Jimmy Choo store and all that
Dre's
stuff.
is supposed to be like the one.
Dreas, that's the one. Dreas.
That's the one.
Yeah, Dre is the one with 3
Dreas.
parts.
But Dreas was well.
Dre's was. I mean, I saw what was going into Dre's, and I was like, not today, Satan.
Dreas is the type when you go there, you might as well get a booth and flex on niggas. Like it's that type of place.
But I don't see why you'd flex because no one in Vegas gives a shit. I mean, I watch people win 10,000. I watch niggas lose 50, and everybody pretty much
I
just
wasn't
walked
really
on
paying
by.
attention to nobody gambling.
I was paying attention to all the people gambling in Planet Hollywood. Everywhere else, it seemed like the gambling was weak, but the gambling at Planet Hollywood, niggas was going.
like
And
the
by
gambling.
niggas, I mean white people
MGM
were losing
Grand
money
was
and
beautiful.
winning
Yeah,
money in small
MGM?
amounts.
I love that hotel, man. The Grand, that looked good.
Nah, the Palms was the Palms was probably the best gambling I saw, but the Palms was the best everything I saw.
Really?
Yeah,
I
like the inside their
Venetian
hotel room.
and Aria and SLS. I like those places.
Sorry,
Yeah,
the
SLS.
inside of their hotel lobby, like, and the temperature hits you like immediately.
SLS was like that too.
Because-
the place that had a pool party or a beach party, it was another one. That was right up there from.
Yeah,
where
what
we
was
were
that
at.
one? Yeah, I could. But Bellagio was good too.
No, Bellagio's always good because Bellagio's rich as shit.
Yeah, but you know,
Same thing with
who
Caesar's
wants to get
Palace.
shot?
Everybody,
That wasn't
nobody,
Bellagio.
Yeah, that wasn't Bellagio.
That was on the roof of the Bellagio, wasn't it?
No,
Or
that
the
was
roof of the Bellagio?
Matango Bay.
Yeah, that was
Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay is beautiful though. I wonder how much the hotels are nowadays.
I mean, no. Right now, you get into the busy seats. You got to check the hotels in November, October, when nobody's heading
Y'all
out
want to
there.
go back next year or this year?
Definitely, I'd say Vegas. Go with your girls, and have fun. Also,
Make sure you have
that
excursions ready too.
Yeah. Make sure that you get ready for the excursions. Like that's the only thing that I'm sad that we didn't do.
Do the helicopter.
We'll talk about that next week, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we will.
Hooray!